I would probably say top like 5 products. This was kind of a dark horse for me. The smell on this one, amazing first of all. I used to be like a die-hard fan of Eco Styler, but now I've kind of... What's up people, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be going through all of my favourite current products for 2022, so make sure you stay tuned and let's get into the video. So I'm going to work in order, starting with pre-shampoo or Prepoo as many of you like to call it. So this one, the Bond Curl by Curl Smith, this is definitely one of my favourite Prepoos to use. As you can see, it's literally empty. This one is one of my favourites because it has a really nice slip. It is like a little strengthening treatment before you shampoo, and it has a really nice scent and consistency, so I would definitely repurchase this one. I remember when I initially got it, I wasn't that fond of it because I didn't really see the benefit, but over time this one's got to be a staple of my routine. Moving on to shampoos, so this one I got given as part of a campaign that I did with Bounce Curl. It is their Pure Silk Moisturising Shampoo. This one is a favourite just because it contains some really nice ingredients. It's not too harsh at all. It doesn't leave your hair dry or stripped, and it actually allows you to detangle as you shampoo. So that is something that I really like in a shampoo, is that something that's quite smooth and not too stripping or drying and lets me detangle as I shampoo my hair. So yeah, this one is definitely a favourite for me. Sticking with the same topic of cleansers, we are going with the Imbu Cream Cleanser, and again this one is not a harsh product, it is a gentle cleanser. So if for example you don't want to use a shampoo because you feel like it dries your hair out a little bit too much for a weekly basis, this product is a nice one just to kind of act as a buffer in between your shampoos. Still cleansing, still will remove a little bit of build-up, but not too harsh and not too clarifying. Moving on to the deep conditioning products, I actually don't use conditioners that often. I tend to just do a deep conditioner on a weekly basis or a mask, and this one by Holy Curls got sent to me as part of a PR package, and I absolutely love this mask. It's so thick and creamy and the consistency is perfect. It smells really good as well. As you can see, it's really nice and thick and perfect for my high density hair that is sometimes also high porosity. It does contain some really nice ingredients. It has shea butter, glycerin, lime oil, bergamot fruit oil, grapeseed oil, lemon oil, sweet olive oil. So yeah, this one I've been really enjoying using recently. As well as that, I have been also enjoying the Shebe line from Camille Rose Naturals. This one is a really great product, and again I've nearly finished the whole thing. It's really creamy and quite thick, and it does contain these little bits of, I think it's Shebe in there, what give it that really nice texture and kind of organic feel. So this one is definitely good if you are struggling with dryness or you have really thick hair or high porosity hair. This is a really nice one to add the moisture back into your hair, and I would definitely repurchase this one even though I didn't purchase it. Most of my products I actually don't purchase, I get sent, but I would definitely repurchase this one. So we're going to move on to the leave-ins now, and starting off with a favourite that I have just actually rebought today because I used it all, the Mielle Organics Pomegranate and Honey Leave-In Conditioner. If you don't know about this one, you definitely need to get to know about this line. I think this is probably my favourite line from Mielle Organics. The scent is amazing, the consistency is kind of a medium, not too thick, not too thin consistency. It is definitely a leave-in conditioner and not like a styling cream, so if you want more of a cream it's probably not for you, but really nice moisturising product. It goes on well, it is not too heavy, it will like seep into your cuticles and give you some really nice moisture. So yeah, this one is definitely one of my favourite leave-ins at the moment. Along with that, we have this one, the Camille Rose Moisture Milk. I think this will forever be one of my favourite products. I think I've gone through about 3 or 4 of these bottles that they sent me. This one is a little bit more creamy than the leave-in from Mielle, and it has a really nice scent. It contains some really good ingredients such as rice milk, macadamia oil, aloe vera, avocado oil, and it really smells so good. Like, I feel like all Camille Rose products smell so good. This one smells a little bit like marshmallow. I think it's got, oh, it's the vanilla. It smells like vanilla as well, yeah. I would probably say top like 5 products I love out of all products I've owned. Moving on to the oils now, and this one is from Flora & Kel. It is their Superfruit hair oil. I actually used this as part of a campaign that I did for them, and I was really impressed with this oil purely because the consistency is not too thick and not too thin. It smells really good of like citrus fruits, orange peel, lemon peel. It has actually got extracts of orange and lemon in there. It's a nice sealant for me. I don't use this on my scalp. I do tend to just use it on like the length of my hair as more of a sealant during the week, but yeah, this one is definitely top of my list as well. The Camille Rose Cocoa Nibs oil, it's so good. I have actually gone through 2 of these now. This is my 2nd or even 3rd one, I can't remember, but I really do like using this one. I'm not a huge fan of some of the scalp oils I've used from them, i.e. the Shebe oil, which is like a castor oil based, because I'm just not a fan of putting castor oil on my scalp. It's a little bit too thick, but this one is really nice. Prevents my scalp from just getting dry throughout the week and itching. Yeah, I really enjoy this product. So moving on to the gel products, the stylers. This product, although I have like seen a lot of good things about WAAJID and Twist, I kind of like underestimated it. I had it in my cupboard for quite a while and didn't really use it, and then I pulled it out and started using it, and I was really surprised by it because I've kind of moved away from the whole thick, heavy holding gels, and I prefer more of the plant-based lighter gels nowadays, especially for my wash and goes. I like my hair to be a little bit more volumized, and this one definitely does that job. I really like the consistency. It's got a good slip. It is not too heavy, but it gives me a nice kind of medium hold, and I was just surprised at this one, and I have actually used like the majority of it. Smells good as well. I'm going to just show you the consistency. So yeah, it's really quite thin for a gel, and it does have some nice ingredients. This was kind of a dark horse for me because I actually really like this one. Sticking with the gels, of course, I have to get the Curl Maker gel. It's still one of my staples of the year. I've been using this product for quite a while now, and it's totally converted me from like Eco Styler to Curl Maker. I used to be like a die-hard fan of Eco Styler, but now I've kind of seen the light and I'm going with like the more natural based, plant-based gels. So this one is definitely top tier. If you haven't tried it, make sure you try and get your hands on it. The next gel is a little bit of an unconventional one for me because I don't really go along the lines of like, I kind of like to stick to hair products that are like made for specifically like afro and textured hair, and this one is not. And my mum also uses it, and my mum has like 3A hair, so completely different to me. But the Umberto Giannini Curl Jelly is the one. I'm not gonna lie, like when I first received it I was a bit like, don't like Umberto Giannini. Not that I don't like it, I just don't really like to go to more of the like the commercial high street brands for curls. I prefer to use like Camille Rose and Mielle Organics, but this one is actually the one. Like if you have like quite a light gel like the Camille Rose gel, and then you kind of like scrunch this one in, it gives you a nice hold, and it's not thick at all. It's quite thin in consistency, and it is like a jelly, and I was really surprised at it, to be honest. But I was kind of looking for something to wear during the summer months where my hair was getting frizzy from like the humid weather, and this one actually did the job, so I would continue to use this one if I was doing wash and goes. At the moment I'm not really going through all my wash and go phase. It's kind of getting to autumn now and winter, so I'm wearing more like twist outs and twists, so I don't really use too much of like these kind of gels. but this one for wash and goes, if you do wash and goes, this is your gel, honestly. And last but not least is another styler, but it's this one, the Spiked Honey Mousse by Camille Rose. And again, obviously it is like nearly finished. I've used it all because it is so good. The smell on this one, amazing, first of all. I really like this one on top of a gel. On its own, it is nice, but it doesn't give me enough hold. But if you use it on top of a gel, like the curl definition is popping and the smell is amazing. I would definitely repurchase this. Again, I didn't purchase this one. I got sent it as part of their new line, but I would definitely buy this because it is like so good for a wash and go. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to see more hair reviews, mixers and hair education from me, make sure you click the thumbnails at the end, and I will see you in the next video.